Well, welcome, guys. I hope we're all doing good. Let's get going with the stream. Let me set up the audio, first of all. Make sure everything's actually clear here. Hope everybody's been having a good day. Level that up a little bit more. Scroll down. Okay, good. All right. Yeah, let me just sell these couple of random items here and a couple of boxes. This is just because I did a couple of PvP queues on this Weaver variant, which I haven't played for ages, but was kind of fun. Let's get rid of that there. And now let's go ahead and do our races, I guess, right? So we got one here on this exact same character, which is always a good moment. All right. Sorry, shit. Fuck, I keep looking at chat right as people are, right as I start doing the race. I always look at chat and I mess up. Lambda Ghost asks, are we doing fractals today? We can if you guys want. I'm totally welcome to doing that. But only if we get a group. So if the 5 people end up joining, we'll see after the strike mission. We're going to do the strike mission first. And then if 5 people want to do fractals afterwards, then we can do fractals, for sure. Alright, there we go. We can clean that out. My speaker's doing a weird thing where I roll the wheel down, and for some reason the volume goes up. I don't know what that's all about. Only for a minute, and then it starts going down again. I think something mechanically is happening on the inside there, which is kind of weird. Anyway, so that's one race. The next one we'll do on Merlin. Yes, it's EU. It's EU until this whole like quick monthly thing is done. I think that there's this one is in like just a couple of days, and then we're on the last one. So it's the very last one after the one in just a few days. Yeah, I did not get the mini yet, Rogalicious. No, I got it. We're just doing this for funsies. No. I assure you, the second I get it, I probably won't be doing this anymore. Not unless they add something new and another incentive. Oh, Azexus just subbed. Thanks very much, man. Another day, another stream. Keep up the great work, WP. Your content's become a part of my daily schedule. I always look forward to the next stream. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Hopefully I'll do something entertaining for you today. I feel a bit lost today. I don't know. We'll obviously do the legendary collections very soon. But, yeah, beyond that, I'm not sure what I'm really planning on. Okay, so Grothmar is the next set of stuff. I see, you can dye this, but you can only dye the inside. I wonder what the new red looks like. Ugh, it's a bit strong. Ember red looks cool. Whoa, permafrost is nuts. I wonder what that looks like in-game. Dude, that's crazy. It's so glowy. It's insane. I guess there's like a glow channel on it, and there's a, you know, the base color or whatever, and permafrost will just do the one, you know. Ozax is how it's pronounced, and yes, everyone gets it wrong the first time. I'll probably get it wrong a million times. Maybe Arena modified the drop rate so WP would always show off the Griffin races. I mean, they are good footage. In general, I agree with them having it super rare. I think it's a pretty good move. If they had a community that was like incentivized to get like all the minis and had like appropriate like encouragement, I think it would be a really good system. But I also think that the second they did that appropriate encouragement, ArenaNet would bump the drop rate so that you get it on like your second race or something. Probably. So I think the only reason that this is grindy is because it's fringe. And if you try to take that away because you want something mainstream that's also repetitious, I think the second that happened, it wouldn't be in Guild Wars anymore. So it's sort of one world or the other. Hello, Corsair TV. It's good to see you. Okay, we can get the keys in. No, 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 no. What the hell? This door's kind of annoying. Dude. Open. WP, add the title. I used to have the region and the title, but it didn't stop people asking in chat, so I don't see the point in it because people don't even look at the title. I know that seems amazing, but that is the internet. That I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. For the first 2 years I streamed, I had NA or EU in the title always, and I don't do it anymore because I don't want loads of faffing around before I go live. I just have a very simple title, and I just tick the number up by 1, and that's it. And then I get to go live. I can't be bothered to have to figure out if I'm going to be EU or NA first and set it up early and all that kind of stuff, and then go back and modify the title if it just so happens that one of the regions is super laggy or goes down or any of that nonsense. I just sort of let people answer in chat, because you can do all of that and you can go through all of that and people will still miss it. So your tiny, whiny little bit of convenience isn't worth it. I decided after 2 years. Put in big text in the middle of the screen. I mean, even put it on the screen. To tell you the truth, there are certain community initiatives and stuff that I have done before, where I'll put if it's EU or NA on screen, but I don't really do much co-op stuff on the streams at the moment. It's all very this master thing that we've been doing the past 5 months, 6 months. It's all very single player focused. It's all very it's sort of me my account. There are co-op elements, and certainly when we get to World versus World, I mean, I don't know, when it's World versus World, am I just going to be locked on one region forever, I guess? Are we going to have Spud 1 and Spud 2 be in different alliances on different regions, and our region swap between them based on the thing? I mean, it's just kind of weird. Oh my god, are you serious right now? I'm probably going to be a bit quiet here as we roll into things, and as I try to not instantly fail this jump puzzle. So this frog up ahead, he blows for ages. Alright, he turned off. I'm taking my window now. I'm actually kind of scared and wondering if I accidentally just skipped past a different frog there. But I think we're alright. I really like the way they did this jumping puzzle. I feel like I interacted with this jumping puzzle more already than I have any other jumping puzzle since the Chalice of Tears, probably. I don't think I climbed that Orient Tower more. I don't think I did any good jumping puzzles in POF or in Season 3. Sorry, Season 4. But here, at the start of the Icebrood Saga, there's one that I'm doing loads. I feel a bit like, the Obsidian Sanctum almost. Skeptical Taco says, can I send you 10,000 gold? Are you serious? 10,000 gold? I'm going to assume that that's what would that be? Even if that was 10,000 gold ore, that would be pretty cool. You're welcome to. I do not actually believe you have 10,000 gold. If you do have 10,000 gold, that would be insane. I think that would be the most crazy fucking contribution any individual person has given ever. That would be completely bonkers. How have you got 10,000 gold? Yeah, no, I agree. There's some nice scenery in it. I think it's a little bit better before it's snowing, but hey. The snow's a little something. With that, we could complete all the collections on this map. Cougar has 15k. Yeah, Cougar, I've gotta get you to teach me how you get your 15,000 there, because you do it with Black Lion skins, and now that I'm done, and I've got over 100 tickets, I figure I should start investing them and actually utilizing them. Man, it's so unrewarding though. Every time we open this chest, we never get shit. All right, let's try the strike mission. Does anybody want to play? There's absolutely no one around right now. I appreciate we've started a little bit quiet today. I'm a little bit relaxed, but I'll see if anyone's around. In the meantime, I'll see if the chef... Wait, we did the chef. We need to do the shootout, though. We need to do the drinks. So let me just have a quick look. Yeah, I've created a squad. Just join on the squad. We get about 6 people. We should be able to do it easy. You don't go for master, that's kind of true. But before I was going for master, I was always low on cash anyway. But I think that's because of guild decorations. I've probably sunk... No, I've definitely sunk over 100 grand into guild decorations. Of like stream handouts and my own personal money. Easily. Would it be easy to just park a character at the end for the daily chest? No, you have to light all the beacons every day. You have to light the fires. You can't open the chest unless all of them have been lit. So you can't just park. You do have to do it. And there's no waypoint near it, and it segues out of the back of the vault, which I'm opening every day anyway. So it all just kind of, you know, rolls into itself. It's quite well made, I think. Yeah, I do actually know a few people that just have a lot of money and they just don't have anything to do with it. They don't really exhaust all the options in the game. So if it's not like legendary, they don't interface with it, kind of thing. I think that's really sad because they miss out on most of the game. And then, you know, get all these opinions about how the game's got nothing to do, blah 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 blah. But hey. That boulder's pretty easy to dodge. I wonder, did that guy rampage through the boulder there? I'm not sure whether he did or not. You had about 10,000 gold before POF. 10,000 gold before POF is pretty fucking crazy. Like, that is really crazy. Because a lot of the inflation only came shortly after POF with the POF rework thing where they started spamming you with rewards and Octavine became possible. And then you had the crazy Ecto flood and all that stuff. And all the inflation came there. That was like a big marked moment for inflation in the game when the Octavine farm, the map hopping farm was a thing. And the game never really sorted itself after that. There were some other big attempts with the economy, if I remember, in the following days. Or like patches. Like leather was super out of whack at that point and stuff. This is where money started to build up. But before Heart of Thorns, even just 1,000 gold was still quite impressive, I think. You basically had to be a guy selling a lot of Arar, I think, to have really good money before HOT. That's where, whenever I got big money, it was selling Arar paths, for sure. I wonder where Don is. It's been so many years since I've spoken to him. He was my old Arar path solo buddy. Give me 30 seconds, I'll log on and join for the strike mission Fractals. Yeah, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to break the squad in a second and then just turn it into a Fractals group and we'll see whether people want to do Fractals. I don't know why I'm lingering in this achievement as long as I am. Pretty stupid. Should I fire overload? I don't really know. I mean, I already have 25 might. It feels like it's a waste of time, probably, right? Okay, I should just get back to the lightning orb. This chill's pretty annoying. Chill and no alacrity really slows down sort of any kind of fresh air variant, really, actually. A lot worse without it. I only got 2 overloads and lightning orbs already back. Ah, and he's involved in the big hit. Vials of linseed oil were 7 and 8 gold a pop. Well, hold on, but that's after Heart of Thorns. Doesn't count if you got the 10k when HOT came out. I agree though, there was a lot of money making opportunity immediately at that point, for sure. I'm kind of those heady, like, nostalgic days, actually. If I think about, do you guys remember all the like effort that people were putting into getting those guild halls in the earliest of moments, and how crazy bloated some of that stuff ended up getting? Lindsay being the main one, but there was a lot of stuff that just went completely out of whack. I remember lay stone tools from the 3rd map. If you, when Heart of Thorns came out, if you sprinted to Tangled Depths and you got yourself those like ley line sparks and turned those into the mining tools, because everyone had a guild and everyone wanted to build their mine, and that was one of the main things for the mine. You could get bank. Also, no one was able to really consistently kill Chuck Garrett around then as well, and the rewards were different or whatnot. So it was just, they were very rare, and you could really reap in the cash. Dude, I've never seen that mechanic. What was that? He just nuked us? He just globaled us somehow? Was there a break bar? Dude, like, that's my 10th time doing this, and I've never seen the mechanic, and there it is. I don't know what triggered it. I was pretty much just playing completely brain dead with my eyes on chat. It's funny how even without level cap increases, gear rarity is still crept. I remember at launch, Arar armor was the shit, and running Arar was tough. The first time I heard someone solo run it, I was floored. Well, I don't know whether it's really that fair. Look, gear hasn't really crept, and levels haven't really crept. Gear crept, so to speak, when Ascended got added to rectify the abundance of exotic gear that had leaked into the game, and the devs realizing they'd kind of messed up with their economy, right? You had infusions on top of that, and yeah, there was an update more recent that increased the number of infusions you could get. Last time they fucked with the infusion system, they like added another 6 or something you could have. So that is the only gear creep. It's peanuts, really. It's not that major. The biggest creep is the skill balance teams. It's the skills themselves, it's the traits, it's the access to modifiers and stuff. And it was happening long before the specialization system, but once the specialization system came in, yeah, that was pretty big. That's where the power creep really is. It's not gear, it's not levels, it's not elite specializations. It's not just elite specs. Everything you can blow out the ass. Like that dungeon series I did earlier in the year. Go and look at that. They're all core builds we're playing in that, and we're blowing the dungeons up. It's ferocity scaling, it's condition stacking, it's player knowledge a little bit too, but you know, these are the things. Alright, I'm going to break the squad. If you guys want to fractal with me, send a join request on me now, and we'll see whether we can get that going. In the meantime, the marksman wants me to shoot some stuff, so I'm going to go for it. I've got 2 minutes. And I think at this point, I just need to hit like lots of targets. Oh god, it's been a while. Whoa. I feel like I'm moving faster than normal. I'm a little bit ill, actually. Dude, how did I miss that? Sorry, the join requests. These requests are all going to break now, so do it again. Holy shit, there was like 7 or 8 of you. Alright, do it again, guys. The first ones that I randomly click will go in together. We'll figure out a comp as well. Alright, there you go. That's who we've got. I guess we're doing fractals today. That beautiful sun. Reload. So, do you think people have just worked their asses off at this map and are kind of done with it now? Because I notice I'm the only one at the shootout. Or is it just that people are bored of it? Do you think we're in this weird... Do you think one of the things with Guild Wars is that they have a selection of players that do all the grind and get all the achievements? And they'll sustain like a couple of weeks. But after that, there's no one after the first couple of weeks that's hardcore enough to give a shit about all the achievements. So then thus places die. Do you get what I mean? Is that what one of Guild Wars' problems is? Is the problem that new players next week won't... You know, the odds of a totally new player coming to the game next week getting all of these achievements to the fullest extent, you know, that's pretty much never going to happen. Is that what Guild Wars' problem is? The game might breed the odd new players, but it's not breeding hardcore new players in terms of like getting everything and focusing on everything. And if not, why is that? Is it because they're overwhelmed? Is it because of missing AP? They feel like they can never catch up? Is it because of the economy difference between established players and new players? And all the inflation, so they don't want to bother? Is it because most of the old players aren't really getting enjoyment? They're only still doing it because of the fallacy of sunk costs? And new players aren't you know, tricked into that? Event failed, but it's fine. We got achievement progress. Good afternoon, Odkin. This is why episode 1 and 2's maps will be good, because when episode 2 comes out, people will still be on the map, so the events and achievements will still be attainable. Yeah, I agree. It's kind of sad to see that no one was doing that shoot out there, though. I mean, Christ, it's only been about a month or so. Alright, yeah, Fractals, let's do it. I'll go on the Dragon Hunter. Where are you? Oh, hold on. Okay, my Dragon Hunter I was playing Burn Garden PvP on. So I need to swap the templates, but I think when I do, it'll be fine. You have to admit, you got bored of Grothmar faster than usual. Could not bother with the meta and many achievements while you usually do. That's interesting. Alright, let's dip out. That's a Carrion brand, by the way, which is probably the hardest hitting build in the game. In terms of AoE, spike damage, it's just, it gets countered by cleanse, obviously. So it's like nothing because of that. But, it's pretty nuts. Alright, let's see here. Dragon Hunter? Good. Dragon Hunter? Good. Oh, wait. No, this isn't right. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is some symbol brands. Wait, this is a really shitty build. What is this? Hold on, let me fix this. Dragon Hunter. What were we running? Zeo is like what everyone loves now, right? And I'm pretty sure it's Radiant still. It's probably these two. Symbolic Avenger with the Zealous Blade and the Fiery Wrath. Followed by the Big Game Hunter, the Zealot's Aggression, the Trap cooldowns, Litany of Wrath was good, Sword was good, Swirly Trap was good. I was running Stand Your Ground for people. I'll swap it off if I don't need it. I was running Feel My Wrath for people. And then the weapons I was using was Great Swords and Sword Focus. No, not that focus. Not that focus. Where's my focus, damn it? There it is. Okay. Let me just be sure my gear's okay. Yeah, Scholar Runes. Yeah, 144 AR. Alright, we're good. Everything's good. Get some food on. For PvP? Yeah, I genuinely believe that for PvP. Like, its impact is just ludicrous. Like, 15 burn AoE, like, in literally the first 2 seconds or whatever. And then it just keeps going, it keeps splashing. Even if you cleanse the first wave, they'll get another 10 up. And it's, like, good, wide AoE as well. It's not like Fire Weaver's little Pyro Vortex and shit. It's, like, big, fucking high radius, just insanity. And God help people if they ball up. It's kind of okay on the cover condies, too. Basically, just think like a full DPS version of that. Like, do you remember that Chill brand variant we were playing a while ago? When some people were trying Grenth Runes and stuff, but just try that like with Balthazar, Carrion, Flame Rush Mantra. Okay, let's. Oh, this is still the wrong sword. Hold on. There we go. That sword. I should get rid of the other one because it's only exotic. Are we set up correctly? Is 100 good? Yeah, I've been running the Weakness, Cripple, Blind mantra as a cover condi. And you get a bit of chill, and there's a bit of bleed, and there's a bit... and I've been running Doom, which is a cover condi as well. But still, I think it could be a bit better. No, the PvP build I was talking about wasn't Radiance. No, I wouldn't run Radiance. Oh, I'm not on Radiance. That's not... What you just looked at me getting rid of on PvE here, I don't know what that is. That's not the Carrion build that I was looking at. That's in the other template. Yeah, I'm running Zeal and Virtues. Alright. And I haven't given anyone any good footage or any good reason to believe me about that build at the moment. I'm well aware, guys. Mad Kings for added flavour. I don't like the Mad King stuff because it plays the Mad King laugh all the time, which is cool. But I was running around earlier today using some of the Mad King weapons, and I realised like it keeps playing the Halloween noise, and it's like desensitizing me to Halloween. Like I want that to be a special kind of thing that I only hear at Halloween, so I turned it off because the Mad King laughing like every second of regular gameplay just feels a bit strange. Zeal gives you a minor trait, which means when someone's caught in a symbol, it double charges the F1. And then if you run that with Virtues Permeating Wrath, you just put a couple of symbols down. It's a you get 3 symbols on the build. And yeah, it scales very, 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 very heavily. It's also got just some flat Condi damage on it, on one of the traits, which you can trade for your power, which is good on a carrying amulet. And also, it's got might spam. You can just instantly proc 25 might with that as well, which is crazy condition damage, so your pressure's a lot higher. And otherwise, you have very, very limited might. So yeah, that's why Zeal. Oh, and you can take the GM Mystic Rebuke as well, which means whenever you Aegis, or even your friends, so whenever you use that heal mantra, it will do damage, and then that also procs F1. That keeps rolling F1 as well. So like you can kill, I've killed rangers on that build just holding shield 5, not shield 5, the reflect bubble on F3. You just drop that, and then like a ranger will rapid fire. You stack so much burn on him just from the fucking F1, even if they're not in a symbol, and they can, and obviously the flat damage, and they can end up killing themselves. It's crazy. Yeah, and there's just nice flat damage on it as well. It's just good. It's just really, really, really devastating. It's basically like, now that Scourge kind of really struggles to exist, it's kind of that Scourge role, but with minimal corrupt, and with way less cover Condi, so yeah, you know. But still, it's fun. Can I just burst this down? After the teleport, I guess I could just use the skill too. Can Mesmer still reflect the big teleport skill? Oh, did you give him the build knocks? Nice. Yeah, basically, with that variant, just do, like, engage with F1, get Ashes of the Just up early, precast the 4 into your Judge's Intervention, and just hit him with the mantra. And you can just, like, 1v3. Like, I'm not lying that I genuinely played, like, 8 games in a row, and I got over 40% damage on all of them the other day. Like, which is crazy. Anyway, this isn't... I don't really want to showcase the build too much, or talk about the build too much unless I can properly showcase it, but still. It's nothing that inventive. It's designed to have a support as well, by the way. But in unranked and shit, you can just... You kill so quick, it doesn't matter. Yeah. You can reflect the teleport? Yeah, I think so, with feedback. I believe so. Maybe some PvEer can tell me. The build codes remind you of that one tweet, ArenaNet tweet with the quote, "Ah, did they really do that once?" Thank you for the fury, the might. Beautiful. Oh, I should have quicknessed up, and then I'm forgetting this. I'm playing like a noob. But yeah, without a support, I just play that build like super assassin-y and just very like get in, bomb the damage, kite out if need be. That's kind of it, you know. Just play very rapid, and usually everything's just dead. But you know, if people kite a little bit, then you gotta like you know, you just be careful. If you're going to engage on a warrior, I would just port in, hit them with some damage, wait for a dodge and a shake it off, then slam them with the rest, and then they die. You know, so there's obviously a bit of cooldown bait and a bit of waiting around, but you are very front loaded and bottom out if you don't have support, obviously. It's not a side noder. It's not going to win over time. Dude, I can't get over how hard you hit PvE. Fuck. I really can't. This is wild. Dude, I really fucked up getting hit by that CCA. Holy shit. Is that one of those ones where people can break me out? I should have stayed for retaliation. A little bit slow, but that's fine. The social awkwardness is really strange. Yeah, we move so fast, we run so fast. I'm sad because you only get like 20 minutes of WP before you have to go to class. Oh, no worries, dude. It's not like I stream for ages anyway. It's really not. So you got in the majority of it. And besides, if I'm just at this point where I'm just doing fractals on stream, you can get a fractals stream anywhere on Twitch. Let's be real. I reckon if you were just clicking through all the people streaming right now, just go to, I reckon a good 40% of them will be in fractals or raids. One of those two. That's what people do. They stream their dailies. That is what I have ultimately ended up doing. But that's because I got nothing left. I mean, we'll do some legendary collections in a second. Are we not? Wait, what? Are you guys just being scared? Couldn't we have just balled them up and then blown them up? Do this classic. Magus. I mean, these things are all super squishy, right? Stand your ground doesn't really help against all the relentless immove, but hey. I can probably pull... Never mind. I need to get better at that, lining up DH F1 to get like a multi-pull. Like that. That would be two at once, except one of them said already. So. There's a rabbit up. Careful, everybody. Good. Beautiful. Want to buy more of WP's legendary Shout Warrior gameplay? Dude, when have I played Shout Warrior? Oh, you mean right when the patch came out? I was playing Support Warrior. Dude, I loved that. When that patch came out and I played that, I had someone in one of the games went, so Support Warrior is a thing now? Like, he was utterly convinced by it. Because it was like a legacy game and he'd lost like 2 team fights. Yeah, and it was just enough sustain for us to win. It was pretty funny to me. It's not a thing, but it was an interesting build. I thought you were talking about that old Condi sword offhand build. I missed that. I missed sword offhand. Again, I wonder, is there any reason to hit in this thing? I should mix in sword 3 more often now as well, because it really seems to hit hard. It's such a bad instinct though. Look at that, 6k per symbol tick. F3 and give it one block. I don't know whether doing that was a good... Oh no, I'm Radiant, so I get my F1 back every kill anyway, so whatever. We good? I think we're good. Two more on the shaman bubble. Dude, he fucking jumped me. Alright. Shaman's up. Don't we want him to run down? Alright, I guess we just kill him. Oh, no, there we go. We can't break that bar, right? It was already broken. What? How am I dead? What's hitting me? Burn? Dude, those big fucking chunks. What the fuck? Was that the rabbit? Guess there's no reason stepping out now, right? Oh no, I'm in the chest! Ah, it's okay. Alright, we're out. Oh, we got a thing. What did we get? Something dinged. I never quite caught it. Maybe I should watch the VOD. Shit, the VOD's moved too quick. Damn it, why do I not have more stream delay? Right, we can try this. No, don't slip off. Doing this on a char is like hell. Fuck. I went for the dodge instead of the jump when I should have jumped. It's fine, they got the checkpoint anyway, so just GGing here is the way to go anyway, I think. Playing a char is helpful stuff. Maybe. I love the char though. They're awesome. Alright, we good? Oh, that was such a dim weapon swap there. I really want to stand in that. Let's just stand your ground just because. I don't want to wait for his bubble to come up. I can't imagine us not getting through the bubble though. We've got so many packets of damage on this. This is nuts. You know what? That Greatsword 5 is probably nuts in the phase as well. Because you get all the extra blades from all the Tar Elementals. You just stand inside the guy. My trap's a little bit off position there. Yeah, he's down. Got the F2, even if it's just to heal myself. Put them all into the boss. $50k sword 3. 50 fucking K. I probably don't need to use. What am I doing? I stopped to look at my elite. I probably don't need to use this elite because we got so much quickness. What? No. Need to reinstall YOLO mouse if I'm going to be playing this stuff as well. I can't see my cursor. Sword 3 is pretty good to just throw out as filler here as well, I think, because it does block projectiles. Only from a certain angle, but it's still pretty good. Oh no, we've got plenty of quickness. Should have stayed for the sword 2. Kills people. Moss Man's in the middle of all of us. The DHF1 is unblockable, so we can just throw it out. Kills. I don't see a damage field there, but I must have been standing in one because that was some nuts damage. Stand your ground's not good in this fight anyway, right? Oh, I guess it kind of is. That animation there, maybe? That's the little knockback one, right? It's sort of okay there. You have a roster of 24 char and only char. Dude. I have no items to exchange in the magma. Alright. I was hitting the fire shield. He gets it after I break the bubble? To break the blocks? He gets a fire shield? Wait, and what is that? Is that like retail? I didn't realise he had a mechanic like that. I just forgot it. Alright, Nightmare. Now, do you guys want to try CM? Type a 1 in chat if you want to try Nightmare CM. See how it goes. In fact, if you don't want to do Nightmare CM, just decline this prompt when I throw the prompt up. Just decline it if you don't want to do it. If you do want to do it, then vote for it. If anyone doesn't want to, then we just won't. Alright. Alright, we'll give it a shot. Do I have a nourishment on me? A utility nourishment? Okay, ready? He's mantraing up. Okay, quickness. Quickness again. Look, we got so much, my second pulse didn't actually do anything. Probably should have saved it. Going right. Oh, I can't pull a second time. I'll just use standing around on that one then. Are we going to GG and reset this, or are we just going to try straight away? I'll heal everyone up and get their Scholar procs back. Okay, F1. I should maybe have double tapped F1 to break the bar. The thing is, I don't want to give up Big Game Hunter. We can do... I did try focus foring. I didn't realize my character was oriented wrong. Okay, phase. I should have cast the sword on the phase boss. Quick kill. The center. Dodge. Should have given them F3 earlier, probably. Focus 4. Turn around at the end of the sword 3. Okay, someone fucking vomited on me. Shouldn't have F1 there because he was at the end of the phase. Quickness because we're getting low. DPS. Okay, focus 4, F1, sword 3. Kato got knocked back, gonna heal him. Good break bar, doing as much damage as possible before the poison. I don't have the F2 to escape. Okay, next phase. Stand your ground would have been better there. I should have just stand your ground instead of tried dodging. Okay, now we can just burn Mama down. Be pretty good. I lost my singularity there. Stepping on that. F1 off that too. Now does sword 3 destroy those bubbles, I wonder? Healing everyone. Sword while the vomit's going. I tried to dodge, but whatever. We can kill him now before the poison. Cool. I think you can get a pretty good sense of whether CM will be easy or not based on the Mama fight. And that one felt kind of middle of the road to me, so that's alright. It's pretty good. So I aggro and LOS on the corner. Now stand your ground's not good here because these guys corrupt, I think. Right, you just get people feared if you spam stab on them on this one. I think. Holy fuck, what killed me? Thank you. Maybe I should have done a better job aggroing. That would have been a start. There you go, they got 3. This is good. Heal him up. Wow, Kato's trying to do the JP with the monster up this one. I'm just gonna throw all my stuff up. Okay, we got the one to the left. Sword 3 doesn't cleave, right? So it's not high value in a situation like that. He got it. Holy shit, well done. Okay, here I need to Binding Blade them in, but wait a second, I think. Boons. surprised they're alive. It's good though. Oh god, we're getting blood in the water again. Flashbacks. Can we rally on hallucinations? Yes, we can. Fuck. Can we rally on Avengers? Or is it only Vindicators? I don't really know. It's good. We got the aggro from the other ones. Pudding. Don't want to get hit by the AoEs. I wasted sword 2, so I can't port up one of the side shrines. They've got that though. Okay, so last one, filling him out. Okay, good. Alright, now we're just on this then. Oh. Dude. Please be blues. Okay, they are. Oh, fuck. Got the shockwaves. Okay, cool. Here's where I would Choya if I had it. Holy fuck, they one-shot me. I'm just gonna let them proc the fucking checkpoint because I'm dead. If they get the nice combat break, that's pretty good as well. Oh, it's only Vindicators. Okay, cool. Oh, what? Okay, never mind. I didn't know that this worked that way. It's okay, this just overlaps with the laughing scene anyway. Jalvanias, congrats, dude. More than 2 years. 25 months. I feel like I should have complimented you. Let's GG it then, I guess. I feel like I should have complimented you on your 24 months. Hopefully I did. Okay. Retry. This is the CM. This is not just 99. This is 99 CM. Alright, ready? Wait. Do they want a pre-buff? Yeah, he does. He's getting his mantras going. Okay. Guess that trap too early is not a good thing. I definitely do need to contribute to CCs in this. I'm actually really worried about that. I used both and it was still a bit rocky. Maybe we can burst him down quick enough. It doesn't matter. Okay. Where's no one going? This one? I need to. The thing is, I can't see which one's out of support. I need to heal that guy. The support was over here, I think. We're okay. Res it. Res. Okay, good. Fuck, my tab target hit the wrong thing, so. Oh, that's fine. Okay, pulling. GS5 twice. Quickness for the burn. Full auto attack before just the sword. Dude, that guy was trying to get hit by the thing that looked like that. Ages for everyone for the little explosions. Another F1. Move out of the thing. Phases up. Just hit something. Anything. Dude, was that over 100k focus 5? No, it wasn't. I'm sure it wasn't. Is that the last one already? Yeah, it is. Nice. Just really scared there. Heals again. Pulling in with the 5. Quickness. Full auto chain. GS2. Move out. Cool. You missed Polymok? Polymok was great, for sure. I don't know whether Guild Wars will ever add it at this point. Maybe if there's a Depths Prime Orders, like, expansion at some point. They might do it. Hey, Tulip, it's good to see you, dude. Oh my god, I made this mistake again. I don't know why I cast mine like that, because I can't double cast it, but hey. Oh, he's involved. I thought they obstructed my GS5 for a second there. Now, if I'm good, I can time stand your ground. We're going to get his break bar in the middle of that. For when he does his wave attack. We can try. And then we don't... Oh, no, I fucked up. My instinct was to dodge. Quickness. I should have done it there as well. Fuck, he ate my singularity with that one attack. Holy shit, I might be dead. I'm dead. Apparently that is out of the boundaries. I guess if they're going to keep playing, I'll just revive orb. He's down. Pretty good CC time in there. Dude, it looked like it was going in the other direction. Oh no, I'm back in them. Alright. I never spawned another thing. My one was last to go because I was so late getting on it. Everyone else moved to a different one. I had to run from the other side of the map. Okay, breaking it. Oh wow, I never got it. I didn't realise I'd get one shot by a lot of this stuff. I don't even know if that was blocking or what. Why am I the one running around? Luckily, the start of this one on this phase is a lot easier than the other one, because the red lines travel like really predictably, and then it's just like more frequent jumps. Fuck off. My food ran out. I stayed for the GS3 there. I don't know whether it's actually an increase in damage, but I just wanted to make sure a little bit of blind was on there to keep draining the bar, just in case it wasn't. Dude, come on! I feel like I'm out of these fucking rings, and then I'm still in them. I have to dodge that on this build, I guess. We can't res that anymore. It's alright, we're in the last phase. This for everyone. Dude, holy shit. Are we gonna wipe in the last phase? Dude, I don't even know what's hitting me. Just trying to resustain as much as possible through damage. Nope. Death penalty. I'll orb since our Daredevil did. We're getting fucking hounded. So keep dodging, Mr. Daredevil. I mean, I'm only going to be alive for like a split second here because of my death. Oof, just about. Dude, that last phase was really weird. Mislock instability, outflanked. Foes within 300 range do 300% damage when attacking from behind. Oh, that's cool. So outflanked in the last phase makes the last phase actually dangerous. That's cool. That's really cool. All right, cool. So let's see, what's the daily recommended? This is the bit that's actually like the grind I need to be on. So uncategorized is at scale 2. What's this mail here? Hey WP, never experienced season 1, so I am watching your season 1. Ooh. Never experienced season 1, so I'm watching your season 1 coverage, and I found a lot of things interesting, like how ArenaNet say season 1 would not deal with Elder Dragons versus season 4 where we kill Kraukatoric. Also hilarious that on an Elementalist build video you take Signet of Fire and tell people to never use it, versus these days where everyone seems to take it and spam it. I'm also curious if you still see the idea of hiding your face as appealing because it gives a mystery about you. Well, I just keep doing the anonymity thing because I'm like on that path. But what are you talking about? People spamming Signet of Fire? You mean Condi build spamming it? I'm not sure I find that hilarious. There's loads of utility skills in the game that players have used different rotationally as different balance patches have come in. Honestly, constantly that happens. But yeah, Living World changing to be once upon a time about pure like side stories or whatever, or like filler stories, is really interesting. The idea that, did they really come out and say season 1 wouldn't be about Elder Dragons at the start? Did they really say that? I don't remember that. That's interesting because that's sort of a suggestion they were definitely going for X-Packs, which I don't think they were. I think they wanted Living World to replace the whole lot. Maybe that was like a double bluff or something. That's interesting. Anyway, thank you so much. 20 amalgamated, that's really lovely of you. We got this mail here as well, 23 hours ago. Did I read this on stream? I've definitely already read this. I just don't know whether it's on stream. Hi WP, I want to thank you for all the great content. I really enjoyed the Let's Play, and I like your elite speculations. I'll be sure to tell Boots that. And the build guides are quite handy if you want to show your friends who are newer to the game what they can do to having more fun running around in PvE. Greetings from Ben. Thank you so much, Ben. That's amazing of you, dude. And a stack of Ecto while you're at it. That's really lovely. Thank you. And that was a message from Kato yesterday. All right, there we go. Caught up with the mails. Yeah, thank you guys. That's extremely generous of the both of you. It's just that they're funny they had that aggressive of a 180. Yeah, perhaps. When are they releasing the new PvP armor they announced for the summer? They showed a preview, a piece of shit pixelated skin, so I guess they learned not to release it. Yeah, I forgot about that actually. I don't know. Oh, we're already. I mean, it's scale 2, right? So many fucking numbers. These guys don't even knock back at this scale, right? So I actually think retreat is the higher value skill here because it denies the cripple and the combat entry, which allows you to keep moving. You ready for the pro gameplay? Oh shit. The confidence it takes to do that. To truly know the precise mechanics of Greatsword 3. How far it will go, what it will do with the Z-axis. Truly godly gamering. Why are we doing 2? Because it's recommended. I got to do the recommendeds for the additional pages for the title. Oh, someone said DH skip. How can I skip there? Oh, that's the F2 jump onto the box or whatever, right? Should have saved GS5 for here. Put them all in. Would it be better to do the recommended but T4? No. It has to be the T. No. That doesn't work. It's not available at that tier. Yeah, you got to do 1 T1, 1 T2, and 1 T3 every day, in addition to your, the main dailies. See, so now it's Siren's Reef, the T2 one. Yeah. The idea is that most people are probably just doing dailies at T4, but then they've got that extra system to make you go back and do recommendeds at the lower tiers, and this is the moment where maybe your pug would get some new players in and they'd have someone to play with, I guess. You'd love if I had templates to all the builds in this series. Yeah, well, once I do this next video, I will probably update the whole lot. And there'll be like a conclusory, like additional video at the end with some extra information that I may have missed. Feedback from you guys, stuff like that. So any like critiques and things that people have for that series, just give them to me, and if I think they're valid and it's like, yeah, I missed this, I missed that, this is better, I'll roll them into that last video, that last sum up video. And as I make that sum up video, I'll probably do like a full library of all the links or whatever. And I mean feedback about the builds. I don't mean like, oh, why don't you go over the gear 9 times? Or actually, as it is 12 times, because some of the classes have double videos. Why aren't you going over it 9 times just so that I don't have to click a button? Why? I still got to do this achievement as well, by the way. If this group of Fractal players are here tomorrow... Actually, if we just keep doing this, the first time this comes up on T4, we'll do the achievement on this map, because this is the last Fractal achievement I need that isn't Fractal God. So, that'll be pretty good. Yeah, I do. Kato just said in chat, don't you still need it? I do still need it, but it only works at T4, not T2, so it's not like we can actually do it right now. Wait, what? Did I obstruct the fucking... We can just go in and zerg the boss, right? Oh, do we have to clear these out first? Boon up time's pretty good. WB, love the Soul Beast build. Thought I was the only one using double axes on a power setup. I'm now using like 5 of your builds. Really? What are the other ones you're using? No, I think axes is really good. It feels a little bit safer and more comfortable to me. And just it scales at different kinds of engagements better than the bow does. It just has that more ready impact. I don't know. It's got that sense of ramp. It does good in AoEs. Right now, how many treasures do we need? Are these the only ones? At this scale, can I just kill these? Looks like it. Okay, that's 1 of 3. The last one's over here. I guess maybe that was my job. Can I do do this over it and not proc it? I don't know. I can't really see. Which direction is this guy going in this one? So. You good shit. I guess I'll just charge through because everyone else is. I should have saved my dodges for later. I'll just throw. Whoa, do you think you can catch your own? I mean, the curse would still stack up, so it's sort of whatever. Alright, there we go. We're done. I love you, Wooden Potato. Thank you for your videos. Thanks very much to Malachi Gunter, Dean L. Thank you, dude. Just to say thanks for the series, I'm using 3. You're using Spellbreaker, Soul Beast, and Mirage. Wait, Mirage? I didn't have a Mirage recommendation. Do you just mean Mesmer in general? I'm pretty sure my recommendation was Chrono, right? Right, I'll move forward so you can throw this thing to me. Nice. You can totally catch your own, I'm sure it's possible. Dude, really? Can't believe my curse was so high. So it maxes your curse out, I guess. I don't remember this looking like this either. There's so much water here. Oh, we got a boss. Holy fuck, I don't remember how this works. Fuck that trap placement. No. So what's that sword? I need YOLO mouse. Protection. Any way to rip that in our group? We have a Mesmer. You got a sword? So a friend of mine told me last night, by the way, that apparently there was a guy streaming in a raid with an eye tracker. So people have started using them. Apparently it costs about $165. So I don't know. I'd love to use an eye tracker. I think that'd be really, really, really cool. Maybe we should do like a donation fund for an eye tracker, and then I'll PvP with an eye tracker. Oh shit. Protection's up again. Doing this really inefficiently. I keep forgetting to prep the F1 on people. I don't know what this is, so I'm going to send over here. I'll pull him in as well. I lose damage by double tapping that, but the value from getting those other people in is probably good. Okay. Alright, now we're just at the defense bit. Yeah, sorry, for people that don't know what an eye tracker is, Kerry's explained it quite well there. It just shows where you're... So it puts a little graphic on screen that represents what my pupil is focused on in a thing. So right now, what am I looking at? Am I looking at the minimap? Am I looking at the enemies? Am I looking at my boons and buff bar? Am I looking at the health of the enemy? Am I looking at my elite skill? Am I looking at my tether to see if it's up? And obviously your eye moves a lot, but... So the thing would show that, you know. Wouldn't it be kind of slow? No. The technology's there. It's good. It does work. Okay, cool. I don't know how people do this day in, day out, day in, day out. This is like super fucking boring to me. sure what this is again, so I'm just going to stand back. Fuck. So like there, if I had an eye tracker, you would have seen that I never saw the telegraph at my feet because I was trying to ground target a sword on Crow, and I couldn't see the telegraph in my peripheral vision in any way. Also, I forgot about that mechanic, so I wasn't in any way thinking of it. I'm gonna need to stand in the green circles with them as well on this one. Lovely. Yeah, no, I think you're right, Kerry. I think because this one is really slow. That sequence on the boat just feels really long. I don't mind long fractals as long as I'm like moving a lot, as long as there's like a sense of like heading in a direction. But since you're stuck on a boat for most of that other one, it just feels a bit weird. All right, and now underground facility. Imagine farming fractals non-stop for the ad infinitum pre, and then the legendary step isn't added for an entire year. That's when I stopped farming. So you played it a bit around Hearthorns, basically. You don't mind Siren's Reef too much, but Deepstone and Shattered Observatory put me to sleep. I think that those are short enough. Well, Shattered Observatory isn't, but Shattered Observatory is at least fun. It's got like lots of things going on with it. I guess I'll open the next door. I can use the shield to defend myself. And they're all a bit sturdier than me. This guy's very slow. I should have ran renewed focus if I was going to do this. I don't know whether using that F2 actually helps me in any way there. Alright, they're in now. I died. I might rally. No, I didn't. The veteran's in my face and the other two are back there, which is not ideal. I think I can rally myself, actually. Looks like they've got it set up. People aren't dying. This fucking permanent regen prop. I think we'll get it anyway. This is so ludicrously overpowered. Alright. Oh, I didn't realise that when you have those two simultaneously done, it also opens the original one. Oh, okay, fine. Just GG. How do you like the Royal Flame weapons? If not for the Master Series, would you have an interest to collect them? You have 4 boxes devoted to open or sell them. Well, look, I think they're okay. I think they got a unique sound. I like fiery skins. I think I already have a lot of fiery skins though, so to me the overall value is diminished a little bit. But yeah, they're cool. I use them. I can't teach you to like something I like. You know, that is a pretty subjective thing there. If you like them, cool. They are a lot of money, so. Everything gets boring if you do enough. Yeah, I agree with that. Unless you're addicted. But I don't have an addictive personality, so I wouldn't know anything about that. Can I port back, just not forwards? Pretty sure that's the way it goes. Tried to dodge there. People might have seen in the middle of the screen. It said not enough energy. It was okay. It worked out in the end anyway. Holy fuck. face tanked a fuck ton of mechanics here. We're okay though. Totally not WP, yeah. Thing is though, with PvP, I genuinely don't feel like it's the same thing all the time. That's the thing. The difference in PvP is massive, game to game to game, and based on what build you're playing and stuff, it's huge. The difference is really, really, really big. While the difference in like fractals, like you get used to it eventually. There's only so many fractals that they've got implemented. There's only so many instabilities. There's only so many worthwhile team compositions. And the enemies don't really change much. It's only your half that changes. So, I don't know. I think... Oh, fuck. I don't know why I did that. I'm a moron. We should put him to the other one instead. Since I did that. Okay, all that one all the way over there. You're lucky that you've fallen so far behind. I don't think it's actually that rare of a position for you to be in as well, by the way. To have fallen that far behind. So here I wasn't here for much of the quickness at the start. So. I wonder what the best order in here is. Oh, that's a pretty good order. That's gonna hurt. Oh, we might have it. Yeah. Ah, it was only T3. That explains why that was so easy. Still got my singularity as well. Okay, cool. So that's the recommendeds. Yeesh. Alright, well, look, guys, I have the distinct feeling that this was the shittiest stream I've ever done. It's probably not worse than that Stronghold stream. But this is a really bad stream. I haven't had any discussions with you. I haven't talked about anything. I've literally just reacted to fucking daily stuff. But I'm going to leave it there. I feel kind of weird. I feel like tired, but not tired. I feel strange and iffy, and I just kind of want to have a break. So I'm sorry that I didn't really do this was honestly kind of a rubbish stream, and I am sorry for that, everyone. But yeah, I'll leave it there. The Fractal set went really well. That was very cool. We'll try not to drown in Fractal boredom or whatever. And we'll get to some more like bespoke and interesting progress-based stuff, like with the legendary collections later. Again, I'm really sorry, guys. I think this was a really bad show today. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow will be better. So yeah, cheers, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you all have a lovely day. And I'll see you tomorrow, same time every day, and we'll have better stuff. Just another day on the job. Yeah, maybe. I mean, not really though. This is a bad day on the job. I'll have some topics for you tomorrow. All right. We'll rant about Reddit and YouTube comments and whatever. Yeah. We'll be inflammatory. That's better, right? All right. In all seriousness, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow. Seriously. Take it easy, guys, and thanks again to everybody who came for the strike mission and the fractals and so on. Oh, I am using Mad King. Oh, of course, on this character. Yeah. All right. See you guys. Ta-ta now.